So in this video we're going to be explaining QMRR and how they can help you improve in terms of making money in profit trade in the first market. So if you're still new to the channel, guys, make sure you click the like button and you subscribe and you help me reach 10,000 subscribers. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe and like the video. So without wasting your time, let's get into it. So what is QMLTR? So one of my students asked me what is QMLTR, so I said I'm gonna make a video because this has been one of the questions that has been popping up for quite some time. So as you all know, starting from the basic Qmtr is one of the simple concepts. So let me just draw a QML Qmtr because you can't know QMLTR without knowing what is Qmtr. So QMLTR, so let's just start with the Qmtr. So first thing on the Qmtr, we have a shoulder and then we have a head, né? So remember, the shoulder doesn't have to be bigger than the head, né? So we always gonna sell once the price reach the left hand shoulder. So I didn't write properly there, so let me just try to draw a straight line. So whenever the price is gonna come back to this level, this is where you sell. So we have a shoulder and a head. So once the price break this low, this lower low, and then there's this lower low. So this lower low is also what you call a structure breaker. So what you a smart money concept call it a change of structure. So this low is not equal to this low. So bear in mind, we're gonna explain the entire things in real time on the real charts, né? So right now we're just trying to draw it down and then I'm gonna explain it to the real chart. So when the price break this low is not equal to this low, it goes back up and then it decides to drop. So this is just the basic theory of a Qmtr. This is just a simple Qmtr, and if you've been following my channel, you know this is a simple Qmtr. As we know, as forex traders, this is not always the case. So this is a sell Qmtr, né? So this is a sell Qmtr. So let me just write sell. So let's go for a buy Qmtr. So it's just the opposite of this. It's just upside down. So first have a shoulder and then we have a head, but it's just upside down. Same thing applies. As soon as the price goes to the left hand side, it's gonna go for a buy. Remember, this is sell. So as soon as it reaches this zone, it's gonna go for a sell. So first we have to create a head, it has to create a shoulder and a head, and then once the price comes to this level, this is where we pull our trigger for a sell. So we sell here and then we put our stop loss above here and we put our take profits just here. Okay, so this is a buy. It's just the same exact theory, nothing really changes. So we have a shoulder, né? Same as the sell. We have the shoulder, we have the head. So once the price break this, right now it's higher highs because it's going for a buy, né? So once it creates higher highs and this high is higher than this one, so once the price comes to the same exact shoulder, we go for a buy. So once the price comes here, we know that the price is gonna go up again. So this is a Qmtr for a sell and the buy. So this is just a simple Qmtr for a sell and a buy, and I've just explained it to you. So you just have to replay the video and make sure you understand everything. So what's the difference between a QMLTR, because this is very important. What's the difference between a QMLTR? So this is what happened on a QMLTR. So we know that the Qmtr have a shoulder and a head, né? So we as traders that trade Qmtr, né, we are expecting a sell on the left hand side, né? So let me just draw it properly for you. We're expecting a sell at the left hand shoulder. So what happened is the price doesn't always does what we expect. It just on our entry point, it goes and this Quasimodo fails. So let me just draw it a bit here. So I just want it to be a straight line. So what happened is the price just go above our Quasimodo level. It breaks our Quasimodo level and it's go and trigger our stop loss that were here. So what happened on the QMR level? So remember, this is one of the most important golden rule. Basically, please listen to me very careful, because this law is very important. Whenever a price break a very important level, it's always gonna retest. This is very important. So when a price break a very important level, it's always gonna retest. So after breaking this QML level, it's gonna come here and retest and then decide to go up again. So that is what you call a QML TR. QML. So it's when the price break a Quasimodo level and retest that level of the Quasimodo. So this is a basic information of Quasimodo TR. So I hope you guys understand it very properly. So I'm gonna re-say and repeat myself. So this is just the basic Quasimodo with the shoulder and the head, and then the price decided to break this Quasimodo, and then after breaking it, it retested the same level of the Quasimodo, and it went up again. Yeah? So let's go for a buy Quasimodo. So the buy Quasimodo is the same thing. You just have a shoulder. It's just upside down shoulder and a head. Né? So this is a shoulder and a head. Né? So we're always expecting a sell just here. Né? So what happened is the price break this QML level. So it break this QML level. After breaking it, remember when it breaks, it has to be above the head. After breaking it, it retested and then decides to go down again. So it's that simple. So let's go to the real time price. Let's go to the charts and try to explain it. So I just read it down the notes. Okay, let's go and start with the USD ZAR and explain it on the USD ZAR. So USD ZAR is supposed to be just below here. Okay, there it is. USD ZAR. So we are looking for a Quasimodo TR. Remember, those are Quasimodo that have failed, and after failing, they retest. Né? That's just the whole explanation of Quasimodo TR. So let me explain them to you. Okay, so let's look for a Quasimodo TR. So first thing, you have to be very good, not very good basically, you have to understand Quasimodo. So let me look for a Quasimodo that has failed and didn't work up. So this is what you see here. First thing, I've obtained the Quasimodo. It has to have a shoulder. Né? So we have a shoulder here. There's a shoulder basically. There's a shoulder and there's the head. Né? So we agreed that this was a Quasimodo. So if I just draw it here, so if you look proper here, so this was a shoulder and a head before the entire move happened. This was a shoulder and a head. Né? So we are expecting a sell somewhere here. So let me just put here, this is what you call a Quasimodo level, where the price was supposed to actually reverse at this point, because we have a shoulder and a head. And then what happened is here the price decided to break. So this one wasn't that good. Okay, I didn't have a good, very good examples. Can I please repeat myself? Okay, this is what I was trying to explain. I think when I zoom in, I actually lost it. Okay, this is what I was trying to explain. So we had a shoulder here. Né? And then we have a head. So we are expecting a sell at this Quasimodo level. So what happened is the price, when it went to this level, it decided to break because it went below the head. So this entire level was a nice level for a sell. So it never really respected that sell. It dropped, and then after breaking this head, guys, remember, after breaking this head, it broken this head here. So you see this was below here. After breaking this head, this Quasimodo failed and then after failing, it went back and retested the Qmtr TR. So it went and tested the Qmtr TR. You can see that it went to the same level after breaking the head, retested, and then decided to drop after testing this Qmtr CR. So this wasn't the very good example. So let's just try this one. I think this one will be much better for you to actually understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here we have the same buy Qmtr. We have a shoulder and a head, and then just draw a horizontal line showing the Qmtr here. So this was a nice Qmtr. I was expecting a buy here. So what happened is the price broken. So let me show you the broken error. So it decided to broke this entire zone. So it broke this entire zone. So after breaking this level, breaking this level of the Qmtr, what it does, it retested the same theory that I have explained here. After breaking, it retest. You see, after breaking, it retest Qmtr, then it break, and then it retest. So this was as a buy one, it's a shoulder and a head, and then after breaking, it retest and then drop. So what happened here? What happened here? After breaking, this was a shoulder, and this was a head, and after breaking the Qmtr, it retested the same level of the Qmtr, then went for a sell. So this was the first example. I hope this one is clear. So let's go for another one. Which one? The other one was the Euro AUD daily. So let's go for the AUD daily time frame, so we can have another Qmtr daily. So this was a Qmtr that we were talking about. This is basically a setup. So here, what we look for a Qmtr of a buy, we look for a shoulder and a head, and then this high was supposed to be higher than this high, showing that the strata was broken. So this high was higher than this high. So this was a Qmtr. So I was expecting a sell at this zone. So a sell, it didn't occur on this zone, so it decided to break this Qmtr. So since it has broken this Qmtr, so if it comes back again to this level, I'm expecting a sell. So it's as simple as that. So I'm gonna go here, and then it's gonna go here, and then decide to drop again. So this is a Qmtr TR. Qmtr TR. So it broken. This Qmtr failed. But after failing, we know that as soon as it failed, it's gonna go back to the level and then decide to retest and break again. So that was another example. So we have another one, which is the pound dollar, which is 30-minute time frame. Let's go for it. Let's go for it and look. Okay, there's another one. This one looks much easier to explain to you guys. Okay, so you have to just look at like this never happened. So we have there a shoulder and a head. So we had a buy Qmtr. So we were expecting this buy on this horizontal line here. We're expecting this buy here. So the price decided to break this level. Remember, it broken this Qmtr and went below the head. So let me show you. It went below the head. You see, it went below the head. Let me highlight that for you. Highlight it for you. So it went below the head here. See, this is where it went below the head, and then after breaking this Qmtr, what it did, it retested it. You see, this is a retest, and then the price decided to drop. You see, after breaking the Qmtr, it retested it and then decided to drop. So this was a very easy example. So make sure you replay the video so you can understand what I'm trying to say. So this was a Qmtr. I was expecting a buy, it failed, and then it retested, and then it decided to drop. So that's what a Qmtr TR is. It's a failed Qmtr and retest. Okay, so let me just make the last example. So make sure you like the video and you subscribe. So the last example is the Euro USD. Euro USD, which was this one. Okay, let me just go for a clean version of Euro USD. Okay, it's for 30 minutes. So there's the Qmtr. So you see that the Qmtr here, we have a shoulder and then we had a head, ne? We had a shoulder and a head. So we were expecting a buy here, at this point, né? At this point we're expecting a buy. So what happened is the price decided to, it always has to be a failed Qmtr. So you see it broken this, it failed. So after just went below the head, just below the head, you see here, this was below the head. So once it went below the head, it has failed Qmtr. But you see, after breaking the Qmtr level, it retested it. You see, it retested it, and then the price needs to drop. Very simple, guys. Very simple theory. Qmtr TRs are very simple. So make sure you like the video and you subscribe and you tell me what you think of Qmtr TRs. And yeah man, subscribe, help me reach 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe. So bye for now.